Hello, it's Caroline at For the Love of Crochet, and today's episode is another look into a crochet book. So it's going to be a book appreciation, and this is to give you an opportunity to see inside my crochet books to see if there's something that interests you or inspires you that maybe you'd like to crochet, or maybe you'd be interested in getting this book. So it's like a little preview of this book, but I will go in depth to it. And the book for today is Cute and Easy Crochet, and it has a darling little cover. Now, I've seen these at Dollar Tree. So I actually have quite a bit of this garland here. I used it on baskets, and being that I'm a collector of jars, that's a cute little topper, especially when you're outside and you're trying to protect your drink from flies or other little flying insects. I think that'd be cool just to have so you can cover your cup when you're not drinking it. So this book is by Nicki Trench. So I believe she's the author of many books, and this book is broken up. It has 35 adorable projects. So it has a lovely introduction of a starting out section, as well as practice makes perfect, so some smaller projects, to a confident crocheter. And then at the end of the book, she has supplies and texts and acknowledgments. She has a section dedicated to crochet know-how with lots of techniques. I do like these hand drawings, preferably over a colored picture. I can really tell where the crochet hook is going. And this is in US terms. We have a starting out section with lots of projects here. I just love this springtime throw. So this is the first project. Now, what I noticed is this is a 2-round granny square, and it looks like it's framed with a single crochet. So each granny square has a frame color, and I haven't seen that in a while. So it's good to have books like this to give you new ideas or a new perspective on a granny square, because I wasn't expecting to see a single crochet all around the side before connecting it into a blanket. So that's really cute, especially for scrap blankets. Knickerbocker Glory Bunting. What kind of name is that? So here we have, it's just a triangle. It looks like in a specific stitch, and put the colors together as you see fit. Bunting is really popular when it comes to cute and easy crochet projects. Okay, the next one is a hook holder. I haven't seen this very often. So it's a crocheted hook holder, and then held together with a ribbon. And then here it is, an open picture, so you can kind of see all the hooks inside. So they did have some fabric application in this one. And then the next project is a floral purse. And I really like this idea because we get to use up some little decorative crochet with some strand yarns, but also how she connected it. If I were to guess how this pattern is done, I would say that this is one single piece, one long rectangle, and then if you could just hand sew the fabric onto your piece, then you'll have a lined little bag there. So she incorporated a button, very cute little detail. And I do like this, how you can incorporate some fabric into your crochet. I do like this one. This is a round stripy pillow. Look at that. And I think you start out with your smaller groups of yarn as you get larger, you're going to need a little bit more yarn. I do like that. I've never done a circle pillow because I don't have circle form. I tend to have all the square form pillows, but I do like the idea of something different. Then we have a beanie hat. Not really good pictures, so this is the top of it, the crown of the of the beanie, and then here's a good side view, and then they added, it kind of reminds me of that little flip top hat. I forget what they're called. And then here's another picture of it hanging on a hook. So we got some bobble stitches on there. I'm not one for a crochet hat, maybe a beanie, but not a hat. I really like this next project. This is a patchwork bag. So the main color is green, but notice how they use lots of different colors for the strap. And then again, they incorporated fabric. And it does provide the instructions for incorporating the fabric to line it. It even has cute little pictures with a pocket inside here. So they have pockets, and it's all lined in one color. But I do like it. It's very cute. I have yet to make one of those. And then we have a rose shopper. So this looks like it's made out of a thicker weight cotton. Beautiful picture here. And again, they're incorporating flowers and a little bit of a ruffled detail at the top. And then it does have a lining as well. Oh, I love the lining they chose for that. Look at that. And then you can see up close the edging that they gave the bag there. Very pretty. I like this light blue. Okay, now this one is actually crocheting with fabric. So if you have some old sheets that are undonatable, or maybe some old t-shirts, I think here's a good way to recycle. They crocheted them into a little seat cover. So that's an interesting way. You can also make it into a rug, I'm sure. Here's some more of another photo there. So they used a big crochet hook and scraps of fabric. And I imagine you would just, rip it into thin strips. Now this one is super cute. I really love this idea. And very simple. And it is a jar cover. So you can put anything you want inside jars, and I have, I save all my jars, the jelly jars, pasta jars, I have all kinds, and even the little teeny tiny ones that you get like samples in, jelly samples, sometimes at Christmas, I have little jars like that. And so putting a little treat in there with something like this decorative over it, something you can put on any jar, would be super cute. I think it looks really cute on a shelf. So yeah, I really like this idea. Now, I have never eaten eggs the way that, I forget what they're called, but this is an egg topper, and they just sewed fabric on the top, a little loop there, so you can pull it off and on. I have never eaten eggs like this. So it's the egg topper, and I don't know why you would need a topper for it. I've never eaten my eggs this way. Don't think I'll ever eat an egg like this. So let me know if you like your eggs like this. Okay, now this is super cute. I've been seeing a lot of this pop up on my Instagram and my Pinterest feed, which are these little cup cozies. And I am currently working through my 5-weight yarns, and here is one of them. And this is half wool, half acrylic, and I think it would look really pretty as a jar cozy. So it's giving me ideas for my yarn because I have like 1 or 2 balls of that. So that's pretty. And I do like the idea of just, it can fit on any cup, and then you just fasten a little button around the handle there. I have never made a mug cozy. And then this is a similar, but it's a cozy for your, they call it a cafetiere cozy. Cafetiere cozy. And I'm probably saying that wrong, but yeah, so it's basically they use some scrap yarn and put it on a little carafe coffee container. I imagine you can use that for tea as well. Okay, and then we have a peaked toddler hat. So this looks kind of like it has a rim on it, like a cap, but it's kind of pointy at the top, and they added some flowers, but it says it's a peaked toddler hat. I don't know a baby who would ever keep that hat on. Okay, and then the next section is called Practice Makes Perfect, followed by a few projects here that they have in store, a little preview. And I love this one, and I have it tagged. And this is the zigzag pillow. It's called a stripy wave pillow. And I just love the colors that they chose and the zigzag of it. It looks perfect. I had this tagged for a while and still haven't done it. Okay, and the next project in here is a baby blanket. This baby blanket kind of has the waves as well, like the pillow, but it's in one color, of course, and then they gave it this lovely border. I really like that. I have yet to make a blanket in one color. I have never done that, I don't think. Wait, I did. It was for my sister. But I do like it. I did something similar to this where I did the blanket all in one color and then I bordered it in another color. Okay, and the next project is a chunky seashell scarf. Very pretty, all in one color, and it's with a thick yarn. I tend not to wear too many scarves. I don't make a lot of scarves because I am not that cold these days, and where I live, it's mostly warm. Love those stitches. They look really pretty. Chunky seashell scarf. Okay, and the next one is a bunting for a curtain tie back. And I recently made one of these, but for an amigurumi, so I have a little mouse hanging on my curtain. But if you don't want, it's very cute, but this looks more beautiful, more elegant, more stylish, I think. So just if you have the flowers, that would be really pretty just for a little detail on your curtain, and you can match your decor. So very pretty. I like this idea. Oh, if you play around with felting, this next project is a felted beaded bracelet. So it has some more choices other than crochet, but it looks like the flowers may be crocheted. Maybe you crochet them and then felt them. I haven't really looked at the pattern on this one, but it is for a bracelet, and you are incorporating some fabric and a snap there. So interesting. I like this design as well. They are fingerless gloves. So I mentioned doing something like this before, so that you still have your fingers to use, but something pretty and cute. That is lovely. All in one color as well. I like the little lace detail at the top to give it some different interest. This next project is called the Swishy Scarf, and it is really pretty. Very pretty, especially done in one color here. I like that the center is solid, but then all the decorative stitches are all around it. So that is really pretty. Again, something I would not wear, but I like it. And then we have some little baby toys. So it looks like they just created these balls, and I imagine they stuffed these, but this would also make for some quiet play. So, and less rolling, right? If there's something solid like a rubber ball or something they would throw that would make a lot of noise, probably less destructive if they throw it. So yeah, I've never done this. I don't have little babies in my life right now, but that's cute. I really love the color of this next project. It is the Chunky Luscious Pillow, and I like that they added buttons. Not only does it give it a little decoration, but it's also easily removable so that you can wash it. It says it's chunky, but it doesn't look like it's a chunky yarn. But I really love the colors of that one. Okay, and here we have another baby item. It is baby bibs. I have never made a baby bib. They have a couple hanging on a bar here. How do you feel about baby bibs? I mean, again, I don't have any babies. I'm not sure that I would crochet any baby bibs. But I like the idea of using some cotton yarn for that, especially if you don't know what to do with it. Oh, how cute. Oh, this is darling. Some little baby slippers. Oh, isn't that cute? Here's some more photos. Look at that. Oh, I would love to make those. Those are so darling. I haven't made any baby booties either. Okay, the next section is the Confident Crocheter. So here we have a little bit of a teaser. I really like this blanket. It's incorporating granny squares, but then also a little bit of a flower spread out through some of the motifs. I really like this one. Love that colored green too. It's called the Camellia Blanket. And then the next project is a Roses and Posies Tea Cozy. Wow, that is really decorated with lots of flowers. Maybe for a tea party. I'm not sure I would make something like this either because I hardly ever drink my tea out of a teapot. I just make my tea and pour it right in my cup. Or I have my little bag of tea and I just put it in. And then we have a little Russian dolls, some babushkas. So they have quite a few sizes here, and I like the little details so you can practice some embroidery. They are cute. I think that would be for a child's toy as well, maybe. They're so cool. So here's a little up close. You can see all the details. They added some flowers, the scarves, and even the facial features. And then the next one is called a cherub dress. This is definitely not something I would be wearing. This is not something I would make or wear. Maybe, I don't know if it's for a child size. Crochet dresses look very cute on little girls. So yes, this is a little girl dress. Here's a little up close so you can see the trim and the little buttons. And you have a couple different stitches going on. And this one is called Miss Mitten's Purse. Oh, this is so cute. Look at that. I think that could very well be a pillow as well. But they have straps on it, so it is a purse. And it tells you how to line it as well. And it is lined with a... Oh, these pictures are so cute. It is lined. And it has a zipper, but of course you probably don't have to put a zipper. A little embroidery detail, and then here it is, the back of it, what it looks like in the back. And then there it is lying down open. I like that one. Okay, and then we have the Summer Evening Shawl. This looks like a very lightweight yarn. Very pretty. This one is nice. And very thin weight, and it the stitch is very lacy. It's a summer evening shawl. I like the stitch and I like the way it drapes. Very pretty. This next project is called a pavlova. I'm not sure if this opens, but I'm not one to crochet food, but isn't that pretty? It'd go really well with that tea cozy pot cover with all the flowers. It doesn't show it open, so I imagine it's just one piece. Okay, and the next project is another felted project, and it's called Felted Cherry Brooch, and they put it on a jean jacket. That would be a very nice beginner project, I think, for felted. It seems small enough. And it is pinned on. So there we go. We have another little felted project. I like how they put it on a jean jacket. Okay, and then the next project is Monty and Priscilla Bear. Now, this is so cute. We just have a couple of little bears here. They look like a very basic amigurumi. Their limbs look very thick. They are able to sit. Very cute. So you have a little basic bear amigurumi in here as well. How cute. I love this little back picture of them, of their backside. That is so cute. Okay, and then that was the last project. Then they have the US suppliers, so they are crediting all the places where they got yarn, as well as the UK suppliers, acknowledgments, and an index. And then here is your author. Now she seems to, there's your author, and it seems like she has quite a few books. So what did you think of the Cute and Easy Crochet look through? Did you find any projects that you liked? Let me know in the comments. So I will be going through all my crochet books so that you can get an in-depth look to see if it's something that you would like, or maybe encouragement or ideas of what you can do with your yarn, because that is one reason why I have books, is because I get ideas. Even if it's not a project I want to do, just looking through the pictures gives me ideas. So I definitely like the jar cozy and the zigzag pillow. Those are two that I want to do. And I've never done a mug cozy, so that might be on the to-do for this year. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I shall see you again soon with a crochet podcast. And I've also managed to sew a couple of things, so I'll be very happy to share that with you in the next video. Talk to you soon. Bye.